All right, we're here at ShotShow 2015. This is Magpul booth. One of the biggest things we've done in the past year and continuing to 2015 is the MLOK line. It's a modular, it's a direct attachment system that works across the multitude of platforms. And for demonstration, I have a Midwest rail. They're on board, and you'll see this series of slots. It's super simple to install. You got these cammed T-nuts on the back side. All you do is put it in the slot, take your wrench, tighten it down, and now you're locked in place. It's not going anywhere. If you want to move it or remove it, all you do is quarter turn, pull it out, and then you can move it all the way down the rail. You can span slots or in slots. We have about 20 different accessories ranging from sling mounts to bipod adapters to rail covers, which simply snap right on the rail. Protects you from the bare aluminum. So this works in both aluminum rails. Like I said, Midwest is on board, Geisley's on board, about 100 different manufacturers. And you'll notice all of our handguards are now compatible with MLOK. So this is rifle, this is our new SL line. So anything in the AR and all of our other handguards are all MLOK compatible. So expect to see more from us as 2015 continues and more across the market.
So we're going to explain in detail how the MLOK system actually attaches. So take your accessory, get your nuts lined up, put it in the slot, and then all you have to do is cam them over, and now you're fully locked in place. It's not going anywhere. It's nice and tight. To undo it, you just got to loosen it up, loosen up the back one, and then pull it out. There you go. And then you can move it all the way down the slides. 20mm increments. Span slots. Again, all you do is tighten it down, and you're locked in place. Fully recoil mitigated in all four axes. Once it's on, it's not going anywhere. Again, every MLOK accessory works the same way. All the manufacturers that have been signed up, it all works the same. That's all cross-compatible across the market.
So here at Magpul, we're talking about yet another new release for 2015. And most of you are probably familiar with our MBUS Pro sights, and we've got an upgrade. This is the MBUS Pro LR, and what that stands for is long range. It's adjustable for ranges 200 to 600 yards in 50-yard increments, and all you have to do, it's so easy, you just dial it in on the back. There's you got your yardage laid out in the dial. Just, you know, if you're 400, just dial it into 400 and you're good to go. It's got the dual aperture that you would expect from an MBUS Pro sight, and it flips down, super low profile, just like our MBUS Pros, but it's got a yardage adjustment tool. Again, just yet another exciting new product from Magpul in 2015. Talking about some of the new products at Magpul here for 2015, and we'll start off with our armorer's tools. What we have here first is the Bev Block. Now what this is, it's a vice block that allows you to work both on your upper. So what you do is you'll slide the bolt carrier back, put it on. This is a solid steel lug interface. This is going to interface with the barrel receiver. Prevents you from torquing directly on the receiver, and you're torquing on the solid steel shank that goes all the way through the vice block. You'll slide your bolt carrier onto the back here, it locks in place. Now your upper receiver is fully supported, and you can do all the gunsmithing you need on it. When you're done with your upper, simply flip it around, and you've got a vice block now for your lower receiver. Snaps right on place, and then again, do whatever you need to your lower. And that's the Bev Block, so it does both the upper receiver and the lower receiver in one. Also in our armorer's tools, we have the armorer's wrench. Now this is a fully cast steel. It's a Magphos finish, so it's not going to corrode, and it's got 6 different tools on it. We've got your barrel nut up front. You've got some hammer flats on the sides. You've got a spot to hook in your torque wrench so you know what you're doing. We've got a bottle opener here in the middle. On the back side, we've got a spot so you can torque down your A2 or your rifle buffer tubes. Here, this is a tool for tightening down a flash hider. And then on the back, we've got a castle nut assembly tool, torque down the castle nut on a carbine. On the back side, we've got recommended torque values for the various nuts, just in case you lose your reference. So in a nutshell, that's the armorer's wrench. It's a tool everyone should have. Moving on, we have a padded sling for 2015. So this is the MS1 padded. It's based on the MS1 slider that we've had out for about a year. So the same easy adjustment system. It's a modular system, so you can attach either our MS3 or MS4 adapter if you like to run single point. But we have this padded section. You'll notice there's no seam lines, there's no external stitching you have to worry about for abrasion or wear, or it's not going to chafe on you. Both sides are the same, there's no seams. It's a closed cell foam. It's not going to degrade over time, and it's not going to absorb water. Now, attached to this sling, we have our new QDM. So this is our version of the QD, and what it is you no longer have to push on the back side. You simply grip these two little tabs, one on each side, and insert it. So I'll show you on this rifle. So we've got a QD sling mount. You're gripping it. There's no need to bend over the sling there. All you do, put it in, you're good to go. When you want to remove it, you simply pull it out. What this allows is constant contact with the device through all manipulation. There's no fumbling. You're always holding it in the direction that you're applying force. So you're either installing it, pushing it in, or you're pulling it out. It's not going to accidentally release. You have to apply even pressure to both sides. It's about double the holding strength of a standard QD. It's a full melanite finish, so it's not going to corrode, and it's just super easy to use. And those are just some of the products we have new for 2015 here at Magpul.